not going to be as much like crying. It's more about keeping ourselves fit functional. So these are the things that I've done. Since 2010, I've had 3 shoulder surgeries, my prostate removed, a whole bunch of issues, right? And how do you recover from that and maintain some sanity and be able to continue, right? So it's things that I found were helpful for me. Okay. So one of the things that was very helpful for me just starting to be able to start here is that, as I get older, I'm 51, I can't blast stuff out. If I blast my karate out, my shoulders, my toes, my back. So I have to think, do I want to continue, presenting that, or do, and pay for it, or do I want to modify my performance and be able to move and continue? So on that note, let's probably just a little bit of martial type movement. One of the things that was helpful for me was some of the cross training with Chinese arts and the fundamental motions for Bhagavatam were very helpful. Were helpful to keep me engaged mentally and moving, and they were such that it didn't jack my back and my shoulders up, and I could do them after my abdominal surgeries, things like that. So if we look at those real quickly, you guys seen me doing them earlier. So you're familiar with them? Okay. So the basic 24 motions. I'll go through. Well, let's look at maybe 5 or 10 of them. There's 24 of them, and then I added a couple of motions just because they were part of the fit. But I find trying to throw all of them at somebody in one night is too much. So we start. I like like a Naifanshin or Kiburachi. Some instructors will go a little narrower, like the gentleman I work for, Chinese art. His horse stance is like this. He's like 72. So I like a little lower. I feel like I'm a little more engaged. So if it's Kiburachi or maybe it's slightly wide Naifanshin, and just take a second and try and feel something. You've been to the beach, right? Don't tell me you haven't been to the beach, living in Virginia Beach. Or near Virginia Beach. Yeah, okay. Have you been in the water? Have you walked into the surf and sort of like come out to here and then gone like this and sunk your feet in the sand? That's the feeling I want you to have, okay? I want you to have feel like you're stuck in the sand and the waves are coming in. Maybe they're coming this high and you're keeping your balance, you're not falling down. Have you heard that before? Good, okay. All right, so we're going to push side to side, and just kind of let your belly go. All right, go for a second. As you go to the side, don't let your knee pass your little toe. Don't let your knee pass your little toe. Okay. Slightly flex, hips drop forward, just like that. Okay. Because body on moves so much more. Now I want you to reach out. Pretend you're punching, but I want you to press the side, and I want you to reach out. Pull one hand back over. Press the other side. So this is the first basic motion. Okay. And think kind of, as I'm reaching kind of about 45. I could go more to the side, and I will a little bit later, but it's kind of out this way. Now I want you to turn into a Yakuzuki. Except, this is more type if you want to convert. Same line, but it extends out. And again, you're not blasting it. You're just letting the move go. Okay. Yeah, it has a kind of little dropping. Don't make it super big. Just kind of. Right. Okay. Now I want you to go back to the first one, but switch your hands. So palm up, out here, palm down back here, and then turn over and go the other way. So this hand is backwards, right? It's weird. This hand's down, this hand's up. Go across. It's still like a Yakuzuki, right? But it's here. Turn it over. Back. So I found that all these motions, especially with all of them, they're very helpful, especially with the shoulders, because I'm getting function out of it, motion that has a use and application to it. Okay. Now we're gonna change gears a little bit. So we're gonna pull back, but I'm not jarring my joints. Okay. So now I'm pushing. You done a move like this and cut, yes or no?
I think he
Okay,
has
it's got, yeah, okay. It's almost there. So when you get to like, escaping on top of my head. Stay, okay. There are certain cows that have this motion. Usually we do it from a forward facing, but we're gonna go sideways. We're near the side. Think kind of out here for now. Kind of same angle. Pull back, push the other way. And I'm terrible with some of the terminology. I don't remember the name for this. Remember the name for this?
We don't.
It's a Morote, it's a pressing.
Oh, Morote Shoteuchi.
Yeah.
Shoteuchi on the strike.
Yeah.
a resident translator.
That's meant the Bonbon terminal.
No.
I don't know Chinese at all.
No. See, I started training with the Shidokai for many years before joining the Nidokai. And we had certain terminology for certain things. Didn't have anything for this. And sometimes making it stick is challenging for me. Now, instead of going pop, now I want you to let it go and then pull back. Let it go, pull back. Pull back. Let's do one more, number 5. Number 5 is a little more, to my mind, a little more Friday. I'm coming across, I'm bending my knees, and coming up, right. Yeah, bending your knees down here to work for you, don't go that low, okay? 2. Cuts across. This hand is stopping, so this hand continues across. So you can imagine somebody's punching at you and you parry it.
Okay, so step forward and straight down.
Across. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about that.
Alright. Let's start again.
Okay. So yeah, so hopefully we'll warm out between that and this. So now, how do we make all this move? The first thing that I jacked up when I was not much older than you was my back. Okay? So if your back is not functioning well, if it hurts, nothing's fun, right? And then it's not, a few years after that, it hurt my neck also. So how do we take care of that? Well, let's start by doing some basic flexibility. Turn your thumbs back like this to extend
To the right.
this musculature a little bit, and just look up and down slowly. Don't go fast.
Good old forest stand. No big. Good.
And by the way, this is one of the basic motions also, just randomly.
Are you just tilting your head, or are you like letting your neck muscles come down?
Up and around.
I'm just going slowly up and down, and you can pause and let it hang. Works a little better to the back, to the front. I think for this the back.
2, straight.
Whatever's comfortable for you.
Still with.
I find if I let it drop too far back,
Step
if
forward.
I crank it forward, again, that's So, but do think when you're in the neutral position, think of the neck and chin being tucked slightly, and neck straight, just like you're doing top. Okay.
So this hand is gonna come up. This hand is gonna take its place.
You generally breathe
Put it on his shoulder and
Out all the way up and out all the way down.
That's-
Right. And I want
You
you to
don't wanna
think,
go
we're
straight
not going
down
hard,
top
not
of the
going
head.
fat. What's your name?
You actually wanna use this as a
Ashley?
blade of
I should know that from camp a couple years ago, right? And so what's your name again? Drew. Okay, it's Drew. Zach. I shouldn't know that. But so, what was I gonna say? Yeah, we're going light, right? Going light. This stuff is light, right? But if I'm
when you strike, you wanna go straight here, boom.
in a situation and I find myself,
See if I wanna try
Like
to
that
hit
might
her straight
be
on top of the head, now what's gonna happen to me?
I can go fast and I go hard.
That's not
So
good.
in my
So
brain, I have
wanna
that.
make sure I hurt her.
It's like my intensity is put flashed all in place.
So when you do this first one, it's
Shoto.
gonna come up this leg,
Okay.
and that
So-
kinda comes
So
up to
now we're gonna go
about
side to
2
side. Again, we
o'clock,
have this
and then you
rotation
switch
here
your hands, it goes
to
down, starting at 2 o'clock. So same
accentuate the
strike
motion. Now,
up,
as you tip to
same
the left,
angle, switch hands.
press your right fingers
Same strike
down.
down.
As you
Always
tip to the right,
using what?
press your left fingers down. A
Blade.
little more straight.
If you hit somebody
Okay.
like this,
Stop.
flat,
You don't want to do too many.
it will hurt them.
Turn the side out.
You
Your side
also
is first.
might break your weapon, and that's no good. Because this
Okay.
thing has got different funny weights, so you
Now,
wanna use
next
the
part,
edge
I'm
to
gonna
blade.
go down this way and up this way.
Alright, so let's go back to here.
Down this way.
On the angle,
So I'm getting
good,
all
do
the
this.
things, the cardinal points on the compass, let's say. And stop, now I'm gonna go the other way, come back to neutral, now go the opposite direction.
We'll have a good time with your name. Mackenzie, hands up, give me an angle, Mackenzie. There
Good.
you go, alright, ready, how's your man?
When I was in college, when I was in teacher school,
Up and around.
they told us never rotate your head all the way around.
Inch, grab,
They told us a lot of
and
things,
strike.
right? So,
Knee.
the first person that
One,
suggested to me
two,
that
strike.
that's not a bad thing, especially upright,
Sign,
here's
step
label.
forward and strike.
Yeah,
Up,
unshable,
and angle.
unshable.
Right up that leg.
The second person was my physical therapist who
She
was working on
switch
my
hands.
shoulder after the first surgery, and the second and the
Put
third.
it on your
So,
shoulder and
but you
strike
do all
down and
those four things, right? If you now look down,
That's
and the
it.
trick is,
Now, full, from right
we
there,
only
you're
want,
gonna
we only want.
block on
No, I
this
still a couple
angle.
seconds when I explain.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right.
I changed the rhythm in just a second.
Up,
because I was
cut,
talking.
down,
If I twist
now you're
and
gonna
go
swing it
down,
around,
I put two planes of motion on my
and
neck.
strike.
If I twist, go
Good.
down,
That's good.
and look up, there's three. So the more directions of motion I put on my neck, the more likely I'm gonna jack it up. Okay? So when I do this, I'm gonna look down,
Yep, so.
And then I'm gonna go
this
slow.
is,
and as I'm going around with my chin up, I'm always looking up.
If you poke, kinda poke,
And as
stumble
I
back.
come down middle, I'm looking
And then
down.
say
So really my
forward.
eyes are staying on
One
this
eye's
plane.
down, gonna poke this way,
Okay?
yep.
I'm never
Same
turning
thing,
this
now
way.
come another one. Don't come
Okay.
down, come around.
This-
Get up.
And usually I'll do that.
Two. Then I hit it.
5 minutes.
Wow, that's what I wanna hit.
And then come back, put the other way. Always stop first.
Two. Bah! On the hand, right?
Okay? And then that's the neck. The shoulders. Keep trying to think like this. Don't we're gonna do some cartwheels in a little bit here. Hold on, I just really want to take about
Hey,
40
how's your
minutes
man?
to see this whole thing, so we have time.
Around.
So
And grab.
come out, and then I want you to imagine you're putting your shoulder blades in your jeans pockets, okay? Drop your
Hey,
shoulders down in your jeans
one,
pockets.
two.
Right? Now,
Good.
there are some different things I've seen here.
Okay.
Y,
Here's your switch. Watch
T.
me first. Don't move. Switch and
Another
you
one.
step on that
W,
angle. Height,
W,
and,
T, Y.
and
That's actually more back.
Good.
So if you find yourself seeing the computer a lot,
this is
he's
called
actually
the
gonna go and
series.
do W's.
Up,
That's shoulder blades in the pocket,
down.
T's,
on this side, on your left side.
and it's backwards.
Up, down again.
Y,
Big eight.
T,
As you
W. It
strike.
wasn't my plan to do this, right?
And
Just
big
came to
old
mind.
vote.
Okay, but you exercise these
Do
muscles
that
in the back,
series
in the
again.
back.
So
Just
up.
working these
Block.
positions.
You did that slower, sir.
Yep.
So where are we?
We just finished doing this.
Y.
One and switch. Come on. So we're gonna do
Because
the
that's
next
an
move.
aside. Where I wanted to get here, since the shoulder blades in the pockets, what I was thinking.
And
What I want you to do from here is extend the arms, push
Up,
this way,
down.
push this way. Now I want you to turn this thumb down
big eight.
and this pinky up. And look at the direction you got pinky now, switch.
And big old poke. Good. One more
So a
time.
little bit of neck, a little bit of back in our shoulders.
One. Block on this side. There you
Keep your
go.
arms up.
And down.
Now, from here,
Up, down.
as we do this,
Big eight.
I want you to step over here.
Watch it.
Now come back
And
to
big
the other
old
way.
poke. One. Good. Start again from the top. Okay.
Put a little mambo music on. and we're all set. Okay. Alright. So shoulders. Now let's move into back. Okay, we're gonna take this position, we're gonna look up,
Height.
we're gonna look down our belly button, and we're gonna curl forward and bring the backs of our hands close together.
Two. Strike.
Come back up again. Breathe in,
Three. Up the leg.
breathe out.
Height.
Breathe in,
Down.
breathe out.
Height. Let's block
Breathe in.
first.
Breathe out.
All the way around.
Breathe in.
Up,
This time
down.
we breathe out. We're gonna drop all the way to the floor.
Big
Standing up
eight.
still. Keep your belly strong.
Big old
Okay,
strike.
drop the
One.
floor.
Good. Alright, next move.
Slowly
Watch
pull
this.
yourself back up
You're
again.
gonna put this like this. So perpendicular to the floor.
So, you know, the tracks on a tank or a big, like Caterpillar
Look that way.
equipment,
This is good. Gotta go
construction
this
equipment.
way.
Imagine
There you
your
go. Watch
spine
again. Let's go back to
or
this poke.
the segments on the
So,
tracks.
next move.
Okay,
You
so as you go
that foot is
down,
gonna come up, this foot
each
is
one
gonna
is
come
rolling
on
forward
this
separately.
angle as you
Okay,
run it back.
does that make sense?
Is that
Okay.
facing that way and this
Yeah.
way?
Facing this
It's
way.
pulling,
Good.
okay? So, up
Good.
and down.
Now, this.
So keep your belly strong, though, as you go up and down.
Ready. This way.
Your own pace. The first time I jacked my back up, I was bending down to pick a pencil up.
Yes, ma'am.
extension, and I didn't have my belly strong.
Start again.
So you're just squeezing it in tight.
Just
For all directions.
Just doing that. My body.
Okay.
Just pulling it strong. Okay?
Ready?
Yeah.
At work, don't bend down and pick up a
Yeah,
bar.
yeah, use legs.
At work,
Yeah.
I got a lot of lifting.
Okay. Now, next one,
Ready?
Next one now.
Boom, up and around,
um,
and grab.
it has an interesting look to it, but
Right,
unfortunately,
1, 2,
okay, you get in a squatting position, your feet flat on the floor, and you put your hands down on the floor, right?
hands, right
And what you do is you're gonna look at your belly button
block,
as you push down on the floor with your hands and your feet, and press up with your
up,
legs,
down,
and then come back down again. Only go until it tightens up. When it gets a little bit tight, come back down again, okay? So usually by the time I get to 7 or 10, I can straighten my knees out. Keep your eyes on your belly button.
Know this one's it.
3,
Oh, now to
me.
chasing tight out you.
go to 5, then do
A lot easier, right? That move's coming up.
5.
It's pretty straight.
Yeah,
Teach the younger ranks.
yeah.
Run
And
warm-ups.
you know, yeah, you do it kind of consistently. It gets better. It actually relaxes the hamstrings a lot. Gets the muscles moving within the myelin sheath, and it's good for that too.
I did a stretch kind of like that before.
Do you?
Except
What grade are you in?
I'm in third grade.
Third grade to go public school.
No, I'm
Home school, okay. So I was gonna ask you if fitness testing and everything.
Not
Okay.
just here. So we come here as a family. So my wife and daughter over there.
so when you're like
Thank your parents. So when we do the fitness testing in the public schools, we have to use the fitness gram test. Right, and one of them is the sit reach test. Right, and the box gotta have 1 foot in, you gotta reach out, you gotta sit. The test in and of itself is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Right? It's probably the best out of all the tests. But it takes forever to do. Right? Because it's you can do 2 kids at a time, or 60 or 70 kids in a year. Right? But the problem they have is when they're doing this test, their hamstrings are tight and their stomachs are
Good. Ready?
right?
Boom,
So-
up and around.
Really good form, and then loosen the hamstring up. That's actually a very good exercise to loosen the hamstring up. Okay? Come on down though. Let's go down to the lower body leg. Okay?
Right, step
And there's lots of stuff that
right, down,
Um,
right.
we could address. Mobility. Mobility is what
You gotta switch hand, right hand in front. There you go.
I really focus on when I'm
Block
warming up
and around.
and cooling down. Not so
Up,
much.
down.
I know I do some stretching, but real mobility is
The
what
extra yay.
exercise wise.
Big old toe.
My favorite
Good.
thing.
Now we just standing up and high so come on. Good.
Right. I just it's one thing that makes me sore. Nothing else makes me sore. I just, you know, occasionally I run well, but say don't you take come to a so we're sitting here. Try and get the one leg behind you if you can. It's okay to pose backwards like this. Okay. So we're gonna move from our back now to our hips. And what I want you to do is I want you to keep keeping your feet as still as you can in their place. I want you to go to the other side.
Down straight.
Yeah.
So,
And back and forth. So I have about a 90-degree angle here. Good.
come around.
Just rock back. Relax the hips.
So,
And rock back and forth.
remember up there we did the 1,
Okay.
2, up, down, and all this kind
A
of
good-
stuff. That's called the
a
long
good
series.
Next step from
What
this
we just did right
Yeah,
here,
going
we
fine
did
on.
this,
is
just a
to
poke.
come across
That's called the
and reach, come down again, and then go to the other side. So, yeah. Have a seat for me again, okay?
Now, typically,
Good, so point 1 foot behind you. Right. You know, have you ever done this exercise? Correct?
We've done it once with Isaac one time.
Okay. Alright. So it's like you're doing, so yeah, it's like you're working a roundhouse kick like this. Also well sitting.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is good with you after doing that. Right? So come across.
So just lift this one up first. Lift this one up first.
Yeah, keep your feet exactly where they're at.
And then, there you go.
Good.
And then
Come back.
Lifting hips straight up.
Yeah, just push right up through each other. So that's kind of a straight line from hand to hand. Okay? Zach.
No.
Nope, that's
Again, from
Ash.
here.
Ash.
Good old angle.
Asher,
Good.
Asher,
How's your
okay.
name?
Yeah, that's it.
Boom.
Okay.
Up and down.
Okay, so have a seat like this again, Asher, okay? Good.
Good. Knee.
Like this.
Lock.
Now, I want you to keep your feet exactly where you're at and go like this.
Sign. Uppercut.
Yeah. Now drop down the other side.
She. Switch hands.
That's it.
Down straight.
Come back up,
Go.
drop down.
1,
Come back up,
2. Up, down.
drop down.
Big old pick
Now when you
and
get comfortable with that, try to do this.
big old poke.
Hey,
Good. Right.
No hand.
Nice and
Right? Gotta work your core a little bit and really make those hips work. And your feet might slide around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you do that without your feet moving?
Your feet might slide around. So. Okay, Asher, when you get good at that, try this.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a coordination thing. Alright, good, that's good. Alright. So, let's do one more kind of mobility thing. Right here, this is a little bit easier. Kind of. No hands.
You need to slide over, bud.
Yeah, take yourself all the way. Can you get around with 3 or fewer? I don't know if I can anymore.
Probably like 3.
Here, start at the top and go sling out as far as you can go. Okay, now bring your other foot.
Oh, I can't figure it out.
Sling it again. As far as you can go. 1 more. You can do it. There you go. Yeah.
So that takes, you know, your muscles have to be firing right, and you have to have the motion in your hips to be able to do that. It's easy if you use your hands, you're like, oh,
One more.
right? But if you can do it without using your hands,
Not quite.
yeah. If you can do it without using your hands, that's good. Okay? So, I mean, there are lots of mobility exercises out there. You can Google search mobility exercises, and there's all kinds of physical therapists. and
Now,
whatnot.
you just never know which one of those are doing good stuff. That's,
Yeah.
I have bad, I'm very inflexible. So that's why I'm taking this one.
Yeah.
We got the hip flexibility thing tomorrow
Yeah.
too.
Here's actually one more that's good for hips also, since you mentioned hips.
This is up, down.
This one I'll demonstrate,
Back up and
you can
shift.
try it,
Good.
kind of at your leisure. If you want to try it now, it's fine,
How we doing?
but
Good.
Alright.
Now, relax for a second. This is
my
absolutely
physical therapist actually, she did it several years ago actually, we co-led a stance. Were you there for that?
Two, a little bit over.
We did a session on balance, you know, stances and
Don't hit your knee on the leg.
are the stances and are they being efficient and working right, right? She,
2, 3. Right?
she's awesome. So anyway, but she taught me this one. She actually came to our dojo on this one, but you lay on your back, relax. The thing with this one is you gotta be careful, it will put you to sleep. Okay? So you start here with next to your knee, and you just let the knee fall, and you take 5 or 10 deep breaths. Okay? When you let us through, we do 10.
I'll be as careful as
Okay? And you do that 10
Block
times.
here,
Okay?
down, up, down.
And then you move to here.
Good. Big old
And on your
figure
foot,
eight.
your foot has to stay put.
Big
You
old
move
foot.
it here,
hey,
and you do it again.
Right foot's gotta move over.
So you get a little more
spine.
motion out of the hip,
Right.
because the foot is elevated on the knee, right? The foot has to stay on the knee, right? And you can get some benefit out of just kind of what I'm doing now. I found that breathing deeply is nicer. That puts me to sleep. And then you go to here.
Switch hands as you step.
You do it from the other side,
Right, switch hands
okay?
as you step.
And the whole time breathing deep and just letting it hang for that good 5 to 10 deep breaths, okay? And then you go back the other way,
Small series.
and then you switch feet.
First.
okay? Now the reason we're not actually doing it, it would take like 45 minutes. So it's sure, but that is awesome for hips. It is really good for hips.
Angle.
You don't get it tomorrow morning. Okay. Right. But then it's a really good one for the hips. Okay. So let's talk about actual. Okay. So I think I told you when I blast stuff out, I pay for it, right?
1, 2, 3.
So I tend to not blast stuff out. I personally, unless I'm getting
Now,
it back.
right here, you wanna step forward, put it on your shoulder and strike.
But if I'm doing a kata,
Good. Now, short series again.
I tend to be easy.
Leg,
if
come
I'm working
around.
with students,
and
I'll show them a little snappier version of it, but I'm not
Good?
gonna let it fly. I'll tell them that, I'm not gonna let this fly.
Good,
Sometimes I
good.
slip and I let it fly.
Alright, real angle. Ready? At your man.
It happens to you.
Alright, step
No.
up.
9.
Right.
So I have
1,
to
2,
sometimes I go.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. So,
Alright, down.
I've never seen him do like that.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Alright,
So-
big old series.
I think he means in kumite.
well, you know,
Sir,
what is it?
that's right.
Hey!
17, I think.
Alright.
Just
Good.
say.
Alright, step as you block.
As you get older, you know, you build like the push-up and stuff, build a musculature that's good.
Good.
Kyoshi
Alright,
Price is
step
oil and
uppercut.
stuff. Really good for the tendon opening. Let's see. I know he's gonna do one of those.
Back,
tomorrow.
right,
If I can, yeah, I'll show you all of them. But that stuff's good also. You really wanna take care of the ligaments and
Okay,
tendons
step and
because,
block. Alright,
we don't,
step and block.
I never learned that when I was in school. I never learned that when I was in teacher school.
Switch hands,
I did
uppercut.
learn that 200 years, well,
Tight, switch
150 years
hands,
ago in the
down,
United States, you know, strong
Alright, short series, block the leg.
people type
Right
schools
down.
they didn't focus so much on muscles,
Very
they
good.
focused on the
Alright.
tendons and the ligaments.
Good,
So we knew this,
good. Make sure the
And then we
leg
forgot
is
it.
Very nice.
and now we're learning it again. So, anyway, what he has for that's really good stuff, so take advantage of it. Okay,
Did it?
what's your
Alright,
favorite color?
up, down, up. Good.
Probably
Step
cheetah.
forward, make sure you put this
That's
man
the
on your
color
shoulder as you
that
step.
made me
Alright,
get
straight.
my first 2 medals.
Alright, short series again.
And what color are you currently working?
Ample. Good.
Um,
And this is where it gets interesting. Are we ready to do some more? Are we ready to,
Pete on sugar.
we need to review?
Okay, so, let's,
Alright,
she's got a
alright,
pretty show.
so.
You know, Shihan's a little, I think a little more flowery for this.
Alright,
Let's do
from
this this
here,
way. Let's-
I want you to
And
move
I want you to
your
think
right
slow
foot
mo, okay? It's
and
not
let
gonna,
your
doing it this way is
left
not
foot
gonna
come
get you a medal, but,
And then put it right behind you.
yeah, we just want to put it back, give it this.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get you a
Now.
medal, but
If you did
it
everything
will
right,
help you with your
blade
balance.
edge will be
And if
pointing
you
to
do
this
this
wall,
sometimes,
to the outside of your
do it
body.
sometimes without
And
losing
again,
balance.
that little hook,
Help you to posture, and then when you apply that
it's kind
balance
of like a
posture,
super,
you
right?
fast
An
forward.
ice cream
It should be
scoop
better.
is also right. So, right there,
So,
I want this right at your
So we
leg,
start-
right where your foot is. You're gonna
Shut on,
step
Robert.
as you
Right.
drag the echo
Okay, so
down on the
we're
mat.
going
'cause you
slow,
take a lot for 'em.
we're breathing
And I want
deep.
you to step and.
Don't think about fast, strong muscles. Think about relaxed with good form.
Good.
Okay? So,
Don't have it here, you want it up. So watch this. If I had,
I got that.
sand here on the ground,
Shut up.
what I want this
you're not
to
sure.
do is, I don't
Unless
wanna
that is
do
what we're doing.
this, because it'll come up. What I wanna do is I wanna throw it this
Go on.
way. So it's
See where I'm at?
straight
Yeah, that's
this
fine.
way.
Yeah.
Everybody understand that? So that's what
So
you
when I
wanna do.
practice like
I'm gonna
this,
Swing it on that angle. Let's go back to this, left foot forward, right hand back.
I'm really paying attention
Right, swing. Boom. Good.
to every little
Hit
bit
anybody in the head. There you go.
of my movement right
Good.
here.
See that? Yeah, good. Now guess what? Long series. So block your leg into a forward stance.
When we were shut down for
Go
COVID,
around.
meaning shut
Up,
out
down.
of our facility because we
You go figure
community
eight.
center.
Pull.
We would go out
Good. How we doing? Alright.
on the rec center property in practice, and sometimes we do slow kata. And there's just something about being out in nature,
How's your man?
breathing deep,
Up and around.
and doing these.
Height.
Really satisfying.
Height.
Actually, something else you can do is you go
Height.
slow.
Good.
You can think about what
Height.
you're doing.
Switch hands down strike.
Right? What does this mean?
Height. 1, 2, up, down. All the way around.
Hey!
Good. Height, stand up. Good. Go high, make it separate. Hey. Locking the leg first, step and block, height. And straight. Height, step. Height, down straight. Height, foot series, leg first as you poke. And good. Height, back straight. Good. Height, left, right, left. Good. Good. Make sure it's in front of you. There you go.
So, not quite Tai Chi slow. But there's nothing wrong with that either, right? going that way, it gives me a lot of time to think about what it's doing. Right. So what's this?
Height, put the phone back in front of you, height put behind.
This.
There you go.
It is a fist.
Block.
Sit almost touching the floor. Okay.
Imitate block.
Step as you
Okay.
swing.
Yeah, I could be a little sensitive exactly with the punch and I walk,
Up, down.
punch, do that. Absolutely.
Take a
Right.
step forward, hit him with the butt
Um,
in your ankle, so you're gonna put this
it could be
almost up to your
he goes punch.
shoulder here.
He goes
Step.
punch,
Good.
and then I step
Good.
in.
Now you're gonna turn to your right, do the same
theory.
thing.
That's something that came to mind when they wanted to go slow.
Alright, do that again, go back to here. We're about to place the same,
Right?
get enough space.
Gives me time to think about what the middle school time.
Alright,
And then we'll stretch and I'll front love you out.
alright,
You'll have all the ideas. That's right. So, alright, I'll show you the stretching thing I do for school. One more time.
and turn.
Think about the motions.
There you go. I know, it's a funny turn. Okay, so, let's try it again, I'll get back, I'll get this way, so you get
Breathe out.
Okay, so let's go back to this one.
And then,
Okay.
breathe out.
Step and fling.
Breathe
Height,
in.
line series.
Now I might do some little things. Breathe out when I'm going here that you're not seeing this, so I put my heel down
Step,
first
put it
there.
on your shoulder.
Step out.
There. Step, step,
Think of the-
step, take a step, take a step, take a place.
Take it elsewhere and kind of relax.
Take a step. On the other side. Now, there.
Probably so.
Now, turn.
The thing about pushing through the heel there is it's hard.
Strike again, and strike. There. Now, step again, put it in. Okay, guess what? One more thing.
You're not sure about the move, what the sequence?
Alright,
Always do the move to the best of your ability,
That's it.
whatever it is.
Down, up, scoop around. Good. Good.
First turn, I went to, I'm showing you this stuff.
Alright.
And I forgot to the next step after the first kick.
Right. Okay. Ready? How you next? Around. Height. Height. 1, 2, strike. Height.
So mix it up a little bit with your
Height.
contact.
Switch hand.
Let's just bring that to you. So I'm doing the taekwondo version of narcotics. That's why I started from
Around.
Alright? And there was a side kick. And then drop down here, right? And then I forgot what
Make
was
sure you
next.
step and block your leg
I was
first.
just thinking in the Midwest.
Ready?
And just for a fraction of a second, I thought to myself,
And strike.
oh man. And then right away I went, right? It's one of those terms, right?
Height.
I took second place.
And
They
strike.
didn't know the kata.
Nice look.
They didn't know the kata. So, no matter what whether you're sure about it, or if you're unsure about it, and you follow along, just do the key on the best you can, no rest, no come.
Good.
Pretend that you're doing the kata right when you're doing it wrong.
In this circumstance, how long have you been working on piano showing?
Height, up, down, up,
For about
height, step strike.
a month or two.
So you're still absorbing it, right? Things not sure about here and there, if you're watching what's around you. Follow along, it's fine. Best key you can. Alright, let me show you what I do with the,
Height, scoop.
so, again, teaching, right?
Big old series.
Room flows and everything.
Good.
Um,
All the way around. And poke.
The kids I work with, both, so work with in karate and work with in
Height,
in
strike on the
schools,
other side.
you know, they would go from my classroom, which is gymnasium,
Good.
to the secondary school,
Load up.
and
Height,
they
step.
wouldn't, the teacher would say, alright,
Good. Height.
warm up. And they'd be like, there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse, because I've shown, right, and modeled it, taught it.
Okay,
and,
now,
alright,
grab the
do a
phone,
stretch, cool down.
put it close to your chest. Push,
So,
push.
several years ago, I said to myself,
Good.
well,
So it's 2 lunges. So after you do
I
this,
can
pull,
do this. So I
push
made
there,
a stretching
and you're gonna push
concept
to the back.
for them,
Got it?
right? So serious, and I expected them to remember those. Alright, so part of the agreement. First one, we've already done actually. Stretch number
One
one.
step. Height, inside
Stretch number
block.
two, we already did that one up a bit.
Full poke.
Stretch number three.
Height, inside
I'm just
block.
trying to click through, so we're doing.
Full poke.
Stretch 3.2, 3.2, 4, 6, and 8 because I sure we
Now
have to
watch
track
it.
the other 2.4.
Four stance. Back up.
Not too bad.
So when you do this, this is kind of a
First one
neat
is the other
way
one.
to do this.
Okay, I'll do three. So, number 4,
Here, now notice
looking
that
up tight
I'm
again.
starting here, when I
Drop it
block,
on down.
inside block,
take your
and
elbow
returns,
to your
and
shoulder.
I pull back and hit it. And do the second time, I
Playing out.
rotate
Did you run this
again,
this way?
and the echo comes
Did you
out
run this
again.
way?
Did I
Okay.
say that?
Feel the
So
difference.
you start getting back to where you were started with that. Okay? So you know where it is.
Right. So, a lot of times when we do this, we tend to drop our arm down.
One time,
Right. So if you lift it up, that's helpful.
It's
But
here.
then if you do this too, it also engages more here. So you get a little bit of stretch. Okay? Alright, stretch number 4. Stretch number 5 goes behind your head.
Yep. One. Height, twist, height.
If you can do this, that's fine.
Good.
But
Start again.
you can do this, that's a little better. I think. Give a little bit of the lean also to stretch the
Now, if I
tracks out
start
some.
counting, do you need me?
And then we switch to going this, and this side, since we're already up to the stretch number 5 on
Y'all
this
got it?
side.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. What?
We need you.
Right, okay, let's do it.
In our mind, it's great, so we need you.
Okay.
Just say it, please.
All right, on the angle, ready, how's your name?
And then stretch number 6.
Height. Height. One,
So,
two,
you used to be I could lean way forward on this, the kids do it now. And I say, if you can't lean forward, that's okay.
step.
Open your shoulders. If you can't release your fingers,
So when you go, you're gonna go
And then
back.
you
Yeah,
put your hands down,
straight down.
and rotate your shoulders back.
Height, long
The
series.
point is to open the chest cavity out, open the shoulder up. Alright? There's a good,
Good.
shoulder stretch using the door frame. You go high, medium, and low, and just kind of lean slowly into it. Hold it, relax, and using the door frame. This stretch. Double fast. Okay? And stretch number 7. Stretch number 7, I bring it across, and I give my knee a great big hug. And right about this time, I tell the kids at school, say, I love you, D. And then they kiss their knees, and I say, don't do that, it's disgusting. Why do you kiss me? Really deep as you do this. So if you're doing this one, you should feel a stretch in your buttocks. Okay? Credit to your folks, you didn't laugh when I said buttocks. Most kids do.
Long series.
Because it's funny. Sometimes
Height.
Use it in a plan.
you use it in a funny way.
And strike.
So, usually 3 or 4 deep breaths is what I try to do. Stretching myself. And I'll take you back 10 minutes to get to all this stretch number 8.
Height, turn up.
Take this arm, go over your knee.
Long series.
Yeah, you do this one, sit really straight. Okay. Super straight. And breathe in, come forward.
Run
And
back.
breathe out, twist a little bit.
That goes back under your stomach, chest area. Push forward and go back. Good. Good.
Put a little turn in your head. Anytime, now we go to stretch number 7 on that side. So for you guys,
Height, short
you know,
series.
and you can do this leg straight too. I fold in, but you can do it leg straight.
Now, inside block
Both
poke
legs down the same
series.
thing.
Height,
You can
inside,
also-
height, poke.
If it works
Height
better for you, you can
inside,
also do
poke.
this and pull
Okay,
forward.
next move.
Some people
One of
find
my
that a little
favorites. You're gonna go to the back. You're gonna
Oh,
switch
yeah,
hands
yeah.
twice. So
But,
watch, gonna move first.
For you guys,
Switch
just,
hands.
you know, maintaining the
hands.
joints, the mobility, and
Over the head.
strength, right?
Do it again. Take your time.
You get
Watch
older.
first. Switch
Yes, blast it out
hands.
sometimes, but not always,
Switch hands.
right? And when you do blast it out, don't
One more
extend,
time.
don't extend all the way.
Switch hands
Tuck
around the
just a little
head and cut. Switch
Because
hands
that'll keep you
around
from,
the head. When you do it slow, it
from
doesn't look as
stressing
good.
the legs out as much. Okay?
Okay, ready? Let's try.
And over and
Left
twist.
hand to right, right hand back, go around the head. Now right hand to left, left hand back, around the
Sure, I
head.
have a
That's it.
training style question.
Sure.
Good.
So-
How we doing?
Is there a point where mobility training needs
Once
strength
more, we're
training
gonna
to
start from here.
continue?
I think
Start again.
it's important to have balance.
So you see what he's
When I
doing
was,
there?
And then put the stretch number 9 too. On to what it is. So you just go over and push it out to your foot. Go ahead and post it back in. You can't get your foot, get your shin. If you can't get your shin, get your knee. Get what you can. Okay? I think balance is important. When I was your age, I ran.
I know it, but I get nervous on it. I know it.
Right, that's all I did.
Do that
Right.
part over and over and over again.
And I did that for decades. I'm surprised they didn't.
Everybody had those spots, right?
Right.
Some people, man, this guy
When I
got
hit
long series down the first time.
I started feeling
He's
those.
struggling with these hand switches.
Right, so you,
And I got that part easy.
I go for when I ran, if it was less than 5 miles, I figured it wasn't worth it, right? It was a waste of my time.
What's this thing called?
So when I hit 40, when I went to run, I was toast the rest of the day. The running the run, I was toast. The whole day. So I started
Everybody say,
transitioning
knock us out of the lap.
to yeah, I would run. I got to run some, but I also got in the kettlebells, got in the swinging clubs.
Height, step up
Those
and
are
up.
good.
Height,
Good tool
step
for
down, right.
shoulders and back. Although you have to
Height,
be careful
all
if you whack
series.
yourself or ask yourself some French elbows and stuff like that.
Height, stand up.
And all the while trying to maintain the flexibility. And all the idea on the mobility, not the bulk of that, the idea on the mobility I got from physical therapist. I think. Both feet on stretch number 10.
Ready.
Stretch number 10.
Height, step. Height, step.
You ready for stretch number 61?
Height, step down, straight. Height, short series.
Okay. Looks like this.
Scorpion scratch.
I just
He tried it.
You probably can do that actually.
I've tried it once.
Didn't look pretty.
Ready.
Yeah, the mobility stuff I didn't pick up on until after I started having shoulder surgery and talking to physical therapists.
I've got the hip snapping, and so I've been getting into a lot of more mobility exercises for my hips.
Yeah.
But it's kind of reached a point where it's like, okay, now it needs the strength training to keep the mobility working.
Yeah.
And so I was curious.
Yeah, I think strength training is important. You don't want to abandon it. I think they need balance.
A friend told me that this
Butt in, strike.
good stretch. It's like, I don't know.
Number
Yeah.
6. Number 6 is a great stretch. Yeah, if you can lean forward and pick your arm up, that's fine. I can't do it too long anymore.
And strike.
Well, it does hurt my arm a lot.
No, if it hurts, probably shouldn't do it. If it's like, oh, that's kind of uncomfortable stretching, feels good. Then okay, But if it's like, ow, you probably shouldn't do it.
Height, load it up.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is it kind of like, oh, like that kind of out?
Long series.
That kind of out's okay. You know, just don't do it fast. Right.
Question on the shoulder stretches, because a lot of, like, even this, none of these I don't really feel. And I don't know if that's because I'm doing them wrong, or if I haven't found a variation.
Your form looks okay. Maybe your flexibility is
Short
good.
series.
Your arm is getting where it needs to be.
And is this supposed to be going around this back side of the shoulder?
Yeah, you should feel it. You should feel it all through here, really. Some degree.
Okay.
That's, I mean,
Here we go. Everybody take 2 lines.
you
Take
can't be
lines
like
out.
doing this. Some people
So
like,
line straight first. Remember the left,
you know,
switch hand to the
but
right.
some people like to,
Move
they
that.
pull themselves
You're gonna do the
completely
same
in half
thing
and
this
hands
way.
right there.
Okay, ready?
Right, so maybe your
Hold
shoulder
on,
is
take your time. Height.
there, right? So,
Because like I feel tension, but I don't feel stretching.
Now, here's the fancy
show
part.
you
You're gonna take this to the outside of your body
I'll stress it.
and watch this. Woo! One hand on it.
Imagine you've got a ball.
That is fancy. They pay me
Got it?
big time money to
Turn the ball around that
show
dog.
you fancy moves. Then here,
Do your 10 teacups.
I've done
You
some.
did
all
the
your
also?
body here.
No, sir. Okay.
There.
So you
Why
got
is
that
it
ball
here?
there, right?
So you can
Right now, maybe
push
it's
with
small.
it around.
A little bigger than
Stand
that.
up. Now, when you go
So
into
you're
this
following
straight
your
stance,
thumb around.
it's not the traditional like this or like this. It's kind of like this. You can see.
Imagine you have a cup of tea in
Almost
your
like
hand and you're not spilling
Okay?
it.
So that's what you want. So you want the
Now
elbow
try
right
going
in
the other
front
way,
of this
pinky
foot.
first.
That's what you do.
Pink.
I'm the whole time below.
So you have thumb first, you have pinky first, right? As you're going that way.
How old are you?
Yes. Good, okay. Now make it a little bigger. Use your elbow more.
I was like 10, 11. What do you mean? But you said, what you say? She's 11, you 10, okay. You thought I was talking to you.
Try go and thump people first.
11, 10.
It is, it is.
These what?
It's all factory.
I need. Hey, just kind of turn your toe a little bit. That's
Yeah,
it.
make it bigger.
Alright, let's do it
It's all
again.
pinky around. Make it way bigger.
Alright, we ready? Bring this
So your
back
shoulder
out.
is rotating.
I'm gonna push with this hand and let it rip. Height, step back, so 2 steps and come up. That's it. Look, once again.
That makes
Yes,
it really big.
Don't touch. It's just that close.
I haven't seen the size
Right
really.
in front of it. Right in
It's
front
always
of
been
it. There
one
you
way.
go. That's it. Good.
I'd like to play.
That's cool, isn't it?
You can play with the size. I'm gonna switch to the hand now.
It's like
You can play with the size. And you can do 2 hands. And you go to timing. Right. That's something to play with. Right? So when I'm doing my 24, like the last one of the last ones is teacups. And I'll do kind of corresponding this way. And then I'll do hands opposite timing at the elbow. Right? It's a little easier going first for some reason. And then I'll do sync at the shoulders. Right? And then I'll put one away and I'll do really big. And get the whole body into it. Right, and I love it. Hey, whap, right? Low down the back. So, kind of mental concept
There you go.
of the mobility stuff. If I hadn't been so busy working on breast and stuff.
There you go.
Don't want to release.
Now you look like
So, any other questions?
yes. Alright, let's do it.
It's
Start again.
gonna start working on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll come in tomorrow. I'll do the hip thing. You guys can hear me?
Yeah, we'll be here. But we drive
So,
to Franklin, so we
you-
take
you're
you right
dealing
on
with
time.
the butt end.
It's about an hour away.
Okay.
Butt end again,
Alright.
that's right.
So we'll be home tonight
And
about
then you just wanna load
back
up,
here.
but it's kinda like
I have to leave after this session because I have homework I have to do.
I'm glad I'm proof
Right.
school, so I don't have to do it.
Well, that means it's all.
That's one of the awesome things about it. If my wife made what she was worth, then I would
Cute.
work for our daughter too. But,
Right? What's cute over again?
Well, my our mom used to be a teacher.
oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, she is.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright, ready? How's your man?
Well, great job, guys. Thank you.
Ready? Hey! Hey!